So what's the thinking behind using Elements board rather than something like moisture resistant plasterboard? Well, we all know that buildings can move, grout lines can open up at some point or another, and you can get water seepage down behind the tiles. So that would destroy something like plasterboard in a matter of weeks. I've seen it many times. So we use a waterproof Elements board on here. We seal all the joints with a flexible tape and Pro-Seal sealant, and we make sure that every single fixing and every single area where water might be able to seep through is covered. So it's a complete belt and braces approach. That is zone 1, that's the most critical area, and that's what I'd say would be your priority where you must use it. So this is what I'd classify as zone 2, outside of that wet area. It's not going to get soaked in the same way, it might get the occasional splash. So we don't need to be using the flexible waterproof tape and the Pro-Seal sealant in this area. We can save a little bit of money, and we can use an alkali resistant scrim over the fixings and the joins, and that will be covered by the tile adhesive. Now the third area we're looking at, zone 3 if you like, is the floor, and here we're going to use a 10mm Elements board rather than the 12mm which we use on the walls, and it's a good product for using on the floor rather than something like plywood because it gives you a good surface to tile onto. It's really good when you put down underfloor heating because it reflects the heat upwards, and it can take out the undulations in the floorboard. And here we just use an alkali resistant scrim tape over the joints and over the fixings.